All right. We do not have a quorum tonight, so I will not be calling this meeting really to order for the Natrona County Parks Board on February 10th, 2022. So with no quorum, really all I want to do for the public is go through our Parks Director's report of items going on, and then next time we'll go ahead and approve some things, our minutes, and whatever else is on the agenda at that time. So at this point, I'd like to ask Michael Brown to go ahead and go through his Parks Director's, our Assistant Parks Director's report.
Thanks, Stuart. It's pretty short this month. The Trail Center, we had RFP sent out. We had 2 firms submit written proposals. Those have been reviewed by a selection committee. Both firms will be interviewed tomorrow by the selection committee, and they will score the interviews and then come to a recommendation to submit to the county commissioners to recommend award. As for grooming on the mountain, we have very little snow. I think they got 3 inches over the weekend. I've been up there. I was up there twice, and it's actually pretty good conditions for what we have, but it's Mother Nature's not helping. The wayfinding signage program is continuing along. The consultant is preparing a final revision for the subcommittee to review. There will be one final meeting for the subcommittee, and then they'll present the draft to the Board of County Commissioners for adoption. RDG will then advertise for bids, and hopefully we can get those started to be built and constructed this spring.
Okay, do you got the final drawings yet from RDG? Or?
I do not.
Okay, so we're still waiting on that.
Possibly tomorrow.
So when do you think for another subcommittee meeting?
We tentatively have one scheduled for the 16th.
Okay. Thank you.
And I kind of overlooked the subcommittee presenting to the Parks Board because we keep getting delayed. There's 2 members out of 3 on the subcommittee, so we can include the 3rd board member in that final subcommittee meeting to basically compile the subcommittee and the Parks Board approval to present to the county commissioners.
That'd be a little quicker, save us another
Yeah, save us a week or
2 or so. That'd be fine. I've been paying attention. I'm not chiming in because it's really the subcommittee to do. So 2/16, yes.
Yeah.
Invite me. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. The bear trap shelters, Inberg Miller Engineers is preparing a cost opinion on different shelter kits as well as different foundation types. I will be presenting that to the county commissioners on the work session on Tuesday, the 15th. The Wyoming Land and Water Conservation Fund grant for 4 kiosks on the mountain. We've been preliminary approved through the first stage. Our application actually scored the highest out of 6. They had good comments on it and whatnot. So we've touched base on a couple of items. They wanted to continue to the next phase, and as of this afternoon, we had all of those submitted.
Fantastic. Well done.
Great.
Awesome.
As for the Pathfinder Alcova update, Pathfinder campground improvements, WWC Engineering's been collecting data in preparation for preliminary drawings. I do not have a tentative date as to when they might have that to review with the department and discuss before they go into a more intensive drawing. But they've been out there collecting data.
We're going to get a public meeting on that one
Yes.
once they get closer.
Yes. The camping reservation system, we contracted with a new company, Astra, and we're working with them right now, developing the software for the parks. Training and operation will be coming soon, and we need a couple of clarifications from the commissioners, which we will have on Tuesday. That's based on there's a reservation fee that's part of this system. And so it's it's another cost that'll be passed on to the customer. And so we need to get, under park rules, we need to get approval from the commissioners for that increase. We also need to determine what the lodging and sales tax will be, because there's a new Wyoming statute that requires camping to be taxed. So we'll have to figure out a way to implement that and collect that and track it. And that is the extent of my report for the month.
Fantastic news. Updates from other meetings, web updates. I understand you've been doing a few of them.
Yes, we have some parks staff working on updating the website, trying to improve it. I think we have a calendar on there now. And so we're just trying to make it a little more user-friendly, be able to put some of the user group scheduled times for different events on there. Just try and be able to pass more information on to the public easier.
Great, and that can be found at,
Natrona.net under the Parks Department.
okay. Thank you. Any comments, Doug?
Nope, not
Okay.
today.
Well, that'll end our meeting today, as we do not have a full meeting here or full quorum, so